Hey friends, it's essentially Jessie. I'm so excited to be filming today. I'm wearing my Chiefs shirt. Go Chiefs. Let me know your favorite NFL team in the comments below or your favorite sports team in general. Anyway, it's Jessie. We're here with all things fragrance and I'm so excited that you're here. Whether this is your first time or your like 100th time, just be sure to hit like and subscribe and click the notification bell so you'll get all the good fragrance info. I'm actually filming quite a few videos coming up. I've got some like single fragrances. Today I'm doing a Kayali, like my whole Kayali collection minus one that I don't have here, but I'll throw it in the mix, but I'm ranking them from top to bottom. So I wanted to start out with these four little bitty minis. So I got the 4 set of those and I love them. I really like all my Kayali fragrances, but I was going to start off with the 4 minis and do those first and then get to my full bottles. Coming in number 4 out of the 4 minis is the Kayali Capri in a Bottle Lemon Sugar. While I do like this, it's just not my favorite of these 4. So I'll still wear this. These are perfect for travel. I love this because I can throw it in like a liquids bag and get through. I'm not going to travel in an airplane with a full bottle of perfume. I'm just not going to do it. So I do really love these little minis and they're so cute and it's a great way to check out 4 fragrances and get good sized, like good wear out of them. And then maybe they'll release full bottles at some point. They haven't yet, but anyway, this is Maldives in a Bottle, Ylang Cocoa. Oh, I really like this one. I really like all of these. It's very coconutty, obviously, very ylang. I have a full review on these 4 mini fragrances if you want to check that out. I go through the notes of all of them and all that stuff. Coming in the number 2 spot on these mini bottles is Maui in a Bottle Sweet Banana. Okay, you guys, I'm not a banana fragrance girl, but this hits the spot. It is so good. So it's Maui in a bottle and it's green. You know, I love green. That was actually on my perfume tray. I had to pull it off there. And then my favorite of these little minis is Kayali Marrakesh in a Bottle Orange Blossom. I really like this one. I think next time we go to Miami, I'll definitely take one of these, but I may take this one. I don't know. I just love them. Okay, so let's get into the full bottle. So what is your favorite Kayali? Be sure to drop that in the comments below. I have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 full bottles. So the one full bottle that I don't have here with me today is the Vanilla 28. It was one of the original fragrances launched a long time ago. While I love that fragrance, I really enjoy layering it more than I actually do just wearing that fragrance. Can you wear just that fragrance? Yes, it would be a beautiful signature scent. But for me, it's not my fave out of all of my 8 Kayalis. So coming in the number, so we'll just say that came in the number 8 spot. So coming in the number 7 spot is Kayali's Sweet Diamond Pink Pepper. This is so good. It's Pink Pepper 25. With Kayali fragrances, the number is basically the number of tries that they had to get it just right where they wanted it to be. So Kayali's Sweet Diamond Pink Pepper 25. I have a full review of almost all of these, if not all of these, on my channel. So you can just search essentially Jessie, Kayali, and all my Kayali videos will pop up. So in the number 7 spot is Sweet Diamond Pink Pepper. Okay, a newer one to my collection that is in the number 6 spot. Now I will say, since these are all still in my collection, I love doing a good declutter. So I still wear all of these. So just because something's in the number 7 spot or in the number 6 spot, like it doesn't mean that I don't wear it and I don't like it. It just means there are others that I enjoy more. And I'll kind of explain the differences as we go. That one, the Sweet Diamond Pink Pepper, is a little bit peppery, obviously. It is really sweet. This one, Vanilla Candy Rock Sugar 42, came out fairly recently. You can tell I've put a fairly decent dent in it, and I haven't really had it that long. Maybe a month, maybe 6 weeks, not long at all. Okay, the key notes are candy pear, sweet violet, sorry, it's hard to read with the lights, bubblegum, white caramel, rock sugar, vanilla, cream. This smells so good. Ooh, and I've got a good layering tip for this one as we progress on. So anyway, a lot of these that you can mix and match, and I love that about this because they aren't like hyper sophisticated, you know, palettes. They're very well blended, and so they layer really well with other fragrances. But that is Vanilla Candy Rock Sugar 42 in the number 6 spot. Okay, in the number 5 spot, you guys know I love coconut. This is Kayali Utopia Vanilla Cocoa. I do have a video battling this versus something else too. I have multiple fragrances that are like cocoa vanille or vanille cocoa or coconut and vanilla. Anyway, so I battle some of those out sometimes. And if there's ever a video that you guys want to see, be sure and drop that in the comment section, because that's what I'm here for. Actually, one of the videos I'm about to film is something that someone asked me to film. So here we are, we're doing this. So Utopia Vanilla Cocoa is such a pretty, it's really sweet. I love coconut fragrances, so I also have a video, maybe 2 videos that I've shot over the like couple of years of like my top coconut fragrances. So this is definitely one of them that makes the list. I've almost used half this bottle. It's such a beautiful fragrance, perfect for all kinds of things. Anyway, definitely have a full fragrance review on that as well. Okay, coming in the number 4 spot is one that I actually don't wear that much, and it's one of those, do you ever reserve a fragrance? You're like, I'm not gonna wear that because I wanna wear it for special occasions, or because I want to wear something more like plain or dressed down today. And this is one that I kind of avoid wearing. And I'm like, why do I do that? Just wear it. This is Kayali's Eden Juicy Apple 01. So I guess they got this right the very first try. It's juicy, it's apple. It's so good. It's sweet, but not too sweet. Like, it's just the right amount. I have several apple fragrances in my collection, and this is honestly one of my favorites. I love the packaging. I love the shade of red that they chose for this. It's just dynamite. Their packaging is fire. All right, number 3 spot is Kayali Oudgasm Vanilla Oud 36. This is a vanilla. I blind bought this. I blind bought a couple of these because sometimes when their stuff comes out, it sells out. And they had several in this oud collection that they released, gosh, maybe 6 months to a year ago. And this was the only one. I think they had a rose oud. They had several different oud fragrances. And this was the one that I was like, I know that that's going to be a safe blind buy. So while I get a lot of vanilla, I get a little oud. It's not too much though, because sometimes people are like, oud, if it has any oud in it, or like patchouli, like some very polarizing thing, people may steer clear of something like that. This is beautifully blended. On the back it says vanilla sugar, praline. It's so delicious. Saffron. I'm a sucker for almost any fragrance with saffron in it. White musk, oak moss, and oud. So beautiful fragrance. So glad I picked this up. Vanilla oud in the number 2 spot. This was really hard. And sometimes when this is not a battle video. This is obviously just a breakdown of me ranking my Kayali fragrances. But sometimes whenever I have a battle video, I'm like, ooh, it's so close. I love these 2 fragrances, my number 1 and my number 2 spot, but for very different occasions. And I'll explain. So Kayali The Wedding, this is the Silk Santal 36. So this came out, I don't know, 6 months to a year ago, whenever she got married, and it sold out like instantly. And it has taken them months to re-release this fragrance. I picked up minis of this one, and the Vanilla Santal was the one that was more for the guys. It was in a darker bottle, like black bottle maybe. I got the minis as soon as I got them. I smelled them. I did a review on both of them, so you can look that up. And decided I want a full bottle of this. So I went ahead and decluttered them in my Mercari and sold them. And then they didn't release re-release it for months. I was like, what if I let that fragrance go and they never release it again? Anyway, thank goodness they just re-released it. So the Wedding Silk Santal, it's beautiful on the back. So some of these have notes on the back and some of the bottles do not. So if they do, I'm just reading them real quickly. Sparkling champagne, white freesia, pink praline, lush nectarine, sandalwood, and sugared musk. It's beautiful. The packaging is beautiful. I really am enjoying. And again, I've only had this for maybe a month or 2 and I'm already putting a big dent in it. Okay, and drum roll please, my number 1 most favorite Kayali fragrance is Invite Only Amber, I almost said vanilla, Amber 23. You guys, this is the longest lasting out of all of these that I've shown you, by far. This is a gorgeous fragrance. I think I've told you, if you've watched my channel for a while, I kind of reviewed this and then decluttered it and then smelled it again, and I was like, why did I declutter that? It's gorgeous. So then I like shot a new and released a new video just on my review of this. I love this. So I definitely have a full fragrance review of this. Invite Only really has my heart. I've used almost half of my bottle of this, and to be honest, I probably do like 10 to 12 sprays of all these other Kayali fragrances. This one, 4 to 5, and I'm good for like hours. I wanted to kind of tell y'all about like the top 2. So the Wedding is kind of, it's sweet. It's a great everyday wear. I would definitely wear this was my wedding day. Like I have several that I would wear, but like this is a great pick if you're looking for a wedding day fragrance. But it doesn't last on my skin as long and it doesn't project as well. So that's why I put it in the number 2 spot as opposed to the number 1. Not only do I love this scent, but it actually lasts. Anyway, let me know your fave in the comment section below. I know that there's probably 4 or 5. I did have Deja Vu White Flower and I decluttered that one. Let me know your favorite Kayali in the comment section. Are there any other house reviews that you want to see? I have lots of fragrances. Let's be honest. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, click that notification bell. Smell you later.